I kept saying how we needed a cat on the property, right? Because it's a farm. We got farm mice outside, all right? And I've been saying it for a few weeks. Now all of a sudden, it's a damn cat roaming around outside in the yard. Cat been here for about 3 weeks. I didn't know it until last week. So when I came back to my dad's this week, the cat's still here. I look up just now and the cat's sitting on the patio like we done raised him or something. Like we've been feeding him all his life. Where the cat, Thelma? I don't know where she went. Sleepy, whatever it is. I don't know. The cat's been living up here at the shed. Like, he done found him a home somewhere up here, and that's his spot. No, that's Louise. What you want, Louise? You don't never want to be picked up. What do you want? What do you want this morning? Got your ass. Look at you. You want it anyway. Calm down. You wouldn't have came over here if you didn't want to be picked up. You wouldn't have came over here. There go the cat. There go the cat. Damn, he ran across too fast. See? Playing with you and I missed the cat. Go on, get out of here. Get out of here. God damn it. He dashed across the yard. The cat had me distracted. I missed him. He just ran up here somewhere. Ain't got no shoes on. I can't go out there. The grass still wet. I can't leave the driveway. I'm gonna find him. And I'm gonna catch him on film. I'm gonna let y'all see somebody cat out here at South 40 living happily, okay? And he don't want to go home. He done been here for about 3 weeks. Maybe even longer. I don't know. But he definitely been here for 3 weeks. And you can tell it's somebody's house cat because he's real clean, nice and fluffy, a little fat. So he's definitely been eating. But I don't know. He's about to belong to South 40 because we needed a cat. And I kept saying it. I'm just like, God just dropped the cat on the property all of a sudden. You just keep giving me what I asked for. All I need now, Lord, are those Powerball numbers, okay? Set your girl up for life, all right? Help the family out, all right, y'all? I'm trying to go in the house, and look who's trying to follow me inside. Yeah. You can't come in the house. I'm sorry. You cannot come in the house. You cannot come in the house. No. No. You can't come in the house. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Thank you. Thank you. Y'all look at me. I'm so pie. I just talked all that trash. And look at what I just did. Don't judge me. You know, I asked for a cat. The Lord gave me a cat. So, I'm going to look at it as a blessing. And we're going to go ahead and take care of the cat. Because, you know, we got a sanctuary. We're gonna let Tabby be at home, okay? We got to come up with a name for the cat. All right, I'm going to try to still get a picture so y'all can see what the cat look like. We got to come up with a name. It's a gray, fluffy cat, you know. I ain't a cat person, but we're going to let the cat rock while he here. Whatever. He can eat the mice outside and help us out, all right? Yeah. I'm about to finish my errands, and then I'll see y'all in a bit. Yeah, we pulling capers today. I rolled over to my mom's house. She got some bricks over there. I've been wanting to steal for a while, but I ain't got the truck yet. So I can't steal those yet, but yeah, I got room in the trunk too. She got one of these things here. See this thing? See that little one right there. Yeah. Y'all know what that is? Y'all don't know what that is, because a lot of y'all ain't never seen one of these before. Unless you was doing like construction or something, but this go inside of the chimney. You know, like it's inside the chimney. It's like how they build the inside of it. They use that. And I think that's what the smoke funnels up. Like that's I guess maybe that is the chimney, you know. But yeah, that's inside the brick, you know. That's what they brick around. See that? Put the bricks around the outside, and yeah. But you know me, I'm always on my upcycling ish. So she done had these sitting out here for years. You can tell they got like little fungus and stuff growing on them, all kind of little situations going on. They dirty. We're gonna steal them. Maybe not both of them, but we definitely gonna steal one. It just depends on which one I can lift. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy, but I think I'm gonna take the short one. We're gonna take the short one, and you know what I'm gonna do? Fire pit in the garden. Yeah. Let me get this in the car. Got 7 bricks. Got one glove. Okay. Little chimney pit, you know. All right, we're gonna work it out. As soon as I can get a truck, I'm coming back and steal the rest of her bricks. But for now, the adventure continues. All right, let's go. I'm gonna head over here to the co-op and see how much they got buckets for. Y'all know that what is that? The car place up there, Advanced Auto, want $6 for a bucket and a lid? That's crazy. $6 for a bucket and a lid. $4 for the bucket, $2 for the lid. But they got the buckets on clearance today for $2.99 instead of $4.99. So I can really get the bucket for $5. I should have went to Firehouse and got me a $3 bucket that comes with a lid for $3. Support the firemen. Buy your buckets from Firehouse. Alright guys, I'm here at the Farmers Cooperative. This is like the co-op. When y'all hear me say I got my seeds from the co-op. See that? It's a little farm store here in town. Yeah. But they sell, you know, farm supplies, stuff like that. Feeders and stuff for your animal, troughs. They have like the little hay corrals and all kinds of stuff out here in the field. You know, I try to buy stuff from Madison as much as possible when I'm down here, but a lot of stuff you can't find. It's hard, you know. So I have to get stuff from Tallahassee, or you got to go to Valdosta, you got to go to Lake City or Live Oak. It's just what it is. It's hard. It's a small town. It's country. You know, it's not a lot of growth. A lot of businesses get shut down. But anyway, listen, that went on a tangent. That ain't what we're talking about. We're trying to find a bucket. So I'm finna go in here and see if they got buckets and lids and see how much, because clearly the auto place want $5 or $6 for a bucket and a lid. So let's see what the farm store got. Guys, to my failed surprise, the farm co-op bucket is more expensive. I just knew that bucket was gonna be the cheapest, okay? Not today. This is typically where I find seeds from. I'm talking like a full envelope of seeds for like $2. The best place to get seeds. All right. I guess we're gonna keep rolling. So I'm fussing about the $5 bucket at the auto store, but I guess we might have to spend $5 on the bucket. Let's see who else got a bucket. All right, so I hit the Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply got their 5-gallon buckets on sale, 2 for $8. Okay. Then the lid is $2.50. So I'm looking at $10.50 for my setup here. Then they got a 2-gallon bucket. That's $3.50. At $3.50, and then the lid for that one is $2. $8. So I can go 5-gallon here for $10.50, 2-gallon for $8. My only thing now, I gotta go back up here to the auto store because in the back of my mind, I think their bucket may not be food grade. I need a food grade bucket for what we're doing. So I'm gonna run back up here and I'm gonna check to see if their bucket has a number 2 on the bottom. That HDP something in the triangle. It should be a number 2 that'll let you know it's a food grade bucket, okay? I forgot to tell y'all, the Farm Co-op bucket was $7.99. That's an expensive ass bucket, okay? Yeah. I think the bucket and the lid, she said, was $7.99. Might have been $8.99. All right, let me see. But that was for 1 bucket too, mind you. I need 2 buckets. The prices I've been giving you have been for a 2-bucket setup. $10.50s for 2 buckets. The the $8 for the 2-gallon bucket, that's for 2 buckets and 1 lid. But the $7.99 bucket, that was for 1 bucket at the Farm Co-op. So let's go back up here and see if Advanced Auto's bucket is a food grade bucket. And if it is, they might win after all. Let's see. We got a winner. Alright, getting my lid.
You have a phone number with you?
$8.57 later, we got our buckets. Advanced Auto won because they had a clearance sale going. $3.99 bucket. Alright, so we got our 2 $3.99 buckets on sale for $2.99 today, and our lid was $1.99, coming up to $7.97 with tax $8.57. So we're gonna take these buckets. We're going to make a compost container for the house. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a small home container that you can keep inside the house. Even if you have a bigger one outside, you can use this small one inside to store your stuff until you're ready to take it out to the yard. But for the everyday person who just need a small solution for composting at home, you want to get started, this is a simple way. And you can keep this container in your garage, on your porch, or you can really keep it like in a closet somewhere by the door or something like that. It's that simple. All right, I'll catch you guys back in the house. Alright, y'all. I done brought my little pie stuff back home and found a can of tuna. We're gonna get that to the cat. Got old pie tin from Thanksgiving. We're gonna use that as a little bowl. We got some dry food. Just grab some. Okay. go old school and that's over that. A lot of y'all don't even know what that is. Can opener. Some of y'all ain't never seen a can opener. Not this kind, at least. And that you plug up. Well, the cat might like the tuna water. Dump it all on there. It's a little funky. Spread that out. Okay. All right. Got it spread out on there. Got some dry food outside. Got nothing. We got lemons. Maybe not. That is not for y'all. Get out of there. Get out, mom. Stop. Stealing the cat food already before the cat could even get to it. Alright, we'll go up here, find a spot, because clearly we're not going to find the cat, but we'll see. Maybe. We might get lucky. Let's go. You seen the cat?
It's two of them.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's two of them.
You find out. All right, I found a little spot over here in the corner. So it's like a lot of junk around, but we're gonna put it over here because this is like right on the back of the little fence where the trees and the bushes are back here. So I know the cat coming from this direction because the highway is out this way. So I'm sure he came in somewhere through these woods. I'm gonna drop that over there. Got a little dry food and a little tuna. Leave that out. Yeah. And out now, I think we got 2 damn cats out here, y'all. I really hope they's like spayed or neutered or whatever, because I'm not trying to look up and it be a horde of kittens running around. We gonna have to do something then. See, then we gonna have a problem. Now, I'm like, Lord, I just asked for a cat, not the family of cats. But I guess we gonna see how this goes. Just keep y'all updated on Cat Chronicles.